viral video of a service senator. In the video, the senator even threatened that where they cannot get Accord party leaders, they should kill their wives and children. This is now beyond politics that requires the attention of Mr. President. I have raised this issue with the Inspector General of Police and demanded arrest of Senator Father.
Between now and Saturday election, we will key them with our vote. Well, look at the video. It's almost 38 minutes.
I think what he did was wrong because he's a global superstar, right? He can get the attention. He's using his platform. It's the same way that any Nigerian can actually just call on to any president to say, okay, we're having an election, right. Come and see. Put your eye here. We didn't say you're going to interfere in the result.
So Nigerians, for the past 1 week plus now, Osun State has been in the news. It has been trending, people talking about. In fact, the state has become a state of particular concern. There has been tension and attention in that state because of what? The upcoming gubernatorial election coming this Saturday. There has been security threats. There have been concerns over the security situations there in the state. The opposition gearing up to overthrow the incumbent government, and the incumbent government also doing everything possible they can to return the seat. And Nigerians have been concerned. Nigeria has been asking that why is it that, because we've seen other elections, we've seen the case of Ekiti State, this particular one, why is it so tense? Why is it that the whole attention of Nigeria, the whole attention of the federal government is in Osun State? What is so special about that state that everybody's attention is in that state? So I have taken my time to observe what is happening in Osun State. I have taken time to watch the clips of different happenings in the states. If you remember, last week there was a case of account freezing or frozen, that the federal government froze the account of Osun State government, and the video came out to make his own statement and also call an international community and his president, his second president, President Donald Trump, to intervene, to pay keen attention to what is happening in Osun State. So I have some clips right now that I'll be playing for you to see what is happening, and as well I'm playing it, I'll be saying my own opinion. Please, I want you also to follow me. Please do not drop on the way. Watch it carefully and also drop your thoughts in the comment. Why is Osun State case different? What is to become a case of particular concern that the federal government is also interested? Everybody is about 33 governors, APC governors now behaving as if they are working together to make sure that they unseat Governor Ademola Adeleke. So please watch this video to the end, and please, if you are first time on this channel, please go ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell if you are a returning subscriber. Thank you so much for supporting us. That is the best you can do for us. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead, subscribe, and always share and comment so that the content can reach to many people. So without further delay, let's start watching the clips one by one. Let's go.
Thank God, we really thank God for what we are witnessing now in Osun. The election is coming up in the next 3 days, and then we will see. This is a work to we are making this is the work to victory of our election. We have won already. You can see that we have won. We are celebrating our winning today in Osogbo. We gather here this morning to come and celebrate. We work, it's a work, that's what we call it, work to victory, work to, of our election. We are experiencing mostly in our local government, most especially in Salaam. These so-called Accord people, they have started intimidating, killing our people for the past 2 weeks. What we experienced there before yesterday and yesterday in Lesha is so disheartening. They killed more than 5 members of our party. Some are at the coma now at the general hospital in Elephant. But we hope that we have that Accord party, they have lost out in this state by God grace. Yeah, they are. But this week also we give this, what we saw this morning, we give everybody a leverage that our party is on ground. Everybody will have to come out. There's a peace, and then the security accident, they are in Osun now, and then we hope that we are going to win.
We thank God. You can see, in fact, if you look around, you know that we are here. We are really in the business, not that we came here to play. You know, this coming Saturday is our election, the state election. It's not a play. It's a good job, and we thank God. The candidate of APC is somebody that you can market it. It's a good product. We are here to campaign for him. Well, Well, I don't even see any, but let us first beg the security people, because our opponent, we know them as a thuggery. They've been killing most of our people. If you go to south, if you go to this place, east, that is the western area, they've been killing people there. Our problem is about the security. Let them stand up and take the challenges. They have been killing our students everywhere. I mean our member, APC member. If there is any way they can help us stop that one, apart from that, we don't have any challenges.
Let me start from the EFCC angle. The governor has addressed it. He spoke yesterday during the town hall meeting, and the governor expressly thanked Mr. President for intervening. And what the governor said, which I will repeat, is that the governor is hoping that all security agencies, all federal agencies, will abide by the presidential directive to be non-partisan, to follow rule of law, to follow due process. And to that extent, I would say the governor is satisfied with the situation so far. As to the other side of it, EFCC is not the only federal agency involved. The governor is also hoping that the Nigerian police, the military services, and of course the Department of State Services will also continuously be in support of rule of law. There will be non-partisan, and it will ensure that also people are allowed the free space to decide who their leaders should be. The interest of the governor is not to seek favor from any federal agency or local agency, but to allow democracy to run. And what is democracy? We are talking about the people having the right to pick who will be their leader. So as to what are we doing again? Because the first leg of the question, I hope it's all about what is our preparation for this election. The governor is prepared. Also, people are prepared. They are fully mobilized. And also, people are rejecting threats. In fact, you'll be surprised that the level of turnout will be so high, because also has over 90% literacy rate, and our people are politically savvy. They will come out, and the governor said, don't fight anybody. Just go out to the polling booth early, cast your vote, follow the voting thing to the result to the coalition center, and ensure that your vote count, and the vote will count. Or some people will come out, and the governor is hopeful that he will be returned as a winner on Saturday.
You don't know me. I'm a bulldozer. They don't call me Action Jackson for nothing. I'm a bulldozer. What does that got to do? If they like, let them bring all the 30-something governors. They are all my friends. After they go on the stage, they even come and say, we are just playing,
Quiet in the audience, please.
I can assure you, are they the one to come and vote in Osun State? They are not the one to come and vote now. They call it party intrigues. All that one is funfair. I'm here to support our party, and that's it. At least most of them are well educated, they are very stable. Not one governor that comes to my state or whatever I do. Man, what type of name is that? You came to my state. You did not have, when someone want to come to your state, me as a city governor, you're supposed to have clearance. These people are not civilized. I'm a civilized administrator. Was it 2 years ago, when I was in PDP, they made me the chairman of a governorship committee. You know what I did? Immediately I landed Ondo, I went to Asaye Dachua. A lot of people are saying, no, we are not different, we are different political parties. I said, no, he's the governor. I have to go and tell him that I'm in the state, to come and support my candidate. And I went to the state house to tell him. And we greeted each other and I left. That is what civilized people, that's what they do. So all these ones that come over here, let them come and dance in Osun State. They are not the ones to vote. So when they finish, I will call them, I saw you on TV. Hi.
So, guys, I have been wondering why the Osun State case, governorship election, is so special and so so special and should be given this kind of special treatment, because the security personnel that they have deployed to this state, I have never seen it in another state before. And to a point that I heard that a senator, a serving senator in the APC camp, was even arrested because of certain utterances that had been making that should buy Accord Party people. But when they asked him, he said that's not what he said. He said that they will buy them with their votes. They will buy the Accord Party people with their votes. That is what he meant. He didn't mean that it is human beings that they are going to pass. So people, a lot of tension, and I can tell you that if care is not taken, if government or the security agencies don't prepare very well, there will be problem. Because I also heard that the Inspector General of Police has barred Amotekun. You know, Amotekun is the state security outfit that the state government put in place. So they barred them from participating in the election. So this is exclusive. It's just exclusively of the federal security agencies, NSCDC, the police, and other security agencies that are from the federal government that will oversee the activities of the election. So our own is that there should be a free and fair election. Let them allow the people of Osun to vote and decide who should govern them next. It shouldn't be that it will be threat upon threat, because as it is now, threat is coming from the Accord Party, which is the leading party, and then threat is also coming from APC, because these are the two contending candidates. Of course, ADC is also there, and ADC too have their own candidates, and they also have some certain weight as it is now because of the momentum that is already in the air. So please, we just want a peaceful election on Saturday. Please let Osun residents come out and vote their choice. There shouldn't be external forces, external powers trying to control what Osun people want. If it's the incumbent governor they want, let them vote for him. If it's the APC person they want, let them vote for him peacefully, because nobody should become a victim of what the powers that be wants to happen in Osun State. I believe the federal government also wants to return Osun, take over Osun because of what is coming in 2027. But please, we want a peaceful election. So we are going to end it here. Please, if you have a comment about this, please drop it in the comment. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're a first timer, go ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell. As the activities are unfolding, we'll be dropping it here. So please, this is where you should be, because we'll be updating you here. And we'll also give you the opportunity to say your own. Say your own in the comment. Let us know how you also feel. So until I come your way again, have a lovely day.